missing was not the way to do it.
Yeah. What I love about Stab is that they stream like almost nearly everything.
Yeah. Well, somebody, we got a follow for restarting the stream. Thank you. That's
Yay.
very.
Look at that.
That's nice. Hey, we're live again. Okay, good.
YouTube, good. Twitch.
Facebook too.
Yeah. Facebook too.
Yeah. So.
I love it. I love not leaving the house.
Yes. I mean, it's not great.
No, yeah. From a business perspective, it's not the best move. But from a loyalty, brand loyalty, which is also good, and word of mouth.
Yeah. I'm the one that kind of starts the problem by allowing free streaming for everything that we do. I kind of hamstring myself. So it's not your fault for taking me up on that.
And letting our friends know that they can do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. All right, looks like we're back up. Good. That was my fault. We were streaming the whole pre-show, and then I was just, click on that. No! That's the wrong clickety. Okay, well, we'll figure out something in terms of cold open from that, because I don't want to keep these folk. They've been waiting for the show.
Right.
They don't understand that normally we just meander and banter around waiting for online and in-person audiences to file in, and then we start while I'm collecting a cold open for this podcast that is still technically a podcast, even though I'm like 25 episodes behind.
Right. But it's not a podcast if you're not behind, right?
Yeah. Like, if you're on time with something, are you really doing it?
Right?
Well, podcasts are videos now.
Yeah.
Well,
podcasts are videos.
Then I guess we've been ahead of that for a while. So, you know what? Good. Good for us. Good on us. How about we just get to the gosh darn in program?
Holy moly. Early. We're early.
Well, like 2 minutes.
I love it. I
mean,
love that for us.
Between Aftershock and everybody could just be home just with Tay-Tay's new album on repeat.
Yes.
I'm surprised anybody is out here with us.
True.
It's just...
I came home from Aftershock and then listened to the album before I went to bed.
Hell yeah. That's the perfect way to have done it.
Yes.
All right. I have the patter, banter, scripty-poo ready here. Oh, we've got people throwing away stuff over at Kyoto. And we've got the intro. Let's get things going. Channel 3's John Alston will explain to you what the hell it is you guys accidentally bought tickets for.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
In this pumpkin spicing episode of the Stab Show, talented artist and performer Cierra Ramirez sees dead people, but they're all really chill and laid back, all things considered. Hilarious improviser Tessa Brown is deep in training for hand turkey season, tracing her hand 20 to 30 times a day so she can conquer her parents' fridge. And Infomercial's Dayna Bryant isn't quite sure how she feels about the word gourd and really isn't comfortable getting into it right now. All the while, me, your host, Jesse Jones, is building up my candy corn tolerance to see if I can finally score a type 3 or even 4 diabetes this season. All of this and so much more tonight on a little show we can still call Stab. Now, let's get into the program with segment 1. It's reorganization, as you'll find it almost always is. Reading is a thing that I really wish I did more of, actually. I own probably at least like 3 times as many books as I've read. I understand also that's not uncommon. I'm well-intentioned, but just lack the stick-to-itiveness to do anything what will ultimately have a positive impact on my life. Which, now that I say it out loud, may be the spark I need to do something about it, assuming I can muster up literally any follow-through whatsoever. The point, if such a thing exists, is that reading is fundamental, or RIF. That's the acronym, RIF. That's the point. More than the other thing that I was saying. Any hoozle, now that we know what it is that RIF already means to some, immediately forget that, and instead give me who or what else RIF might stand for or represent to you. Sierra, RIF, what do you got?
Rage. Instantly forget all the hard work you've done on yourself and tolerating emotional distress. Healing is not linear, so react instead of respond to blank. Insert fucking minor thing here and or smaller than minor thing or whatever, okay? It feels really fucking good sometimes to just let it out and let yourself be angry. Like, anger is a valid emotion. Like, you're allowed to be angry, actually. Like, you're actually not expressing your anger in a healthy way is what is making you explode with rage right now in the first place. Am I right, Jesse?
Preach.
Or am I right?
You are. When you're right, you're right.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're talking about you feeling targeted in the show. Well, I don't like it.
Bless your heart, Jesse. Bless your heart.
Yeah. Can I report your response? Because I was in it. Thank you, Cierra. Tessa, sorry. I blacked out.
Oh, it's all good. What happens to the best of them.
Tessa, welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much.
Let's hear what you did for your RIF.
Yeah, so RIF actually is also new internet slang, and it means rest in feces. But it's actually a good thing.
Oh.
Unlike the similar ironic play on rest in peace, rest in piss. Rest in feces is a way to encourage your friends and family to take it slow because life is too short not to have some fun. You might tell your little brother who's freaking out over the PSATs, hey brother, it's not that big a deal. Just take a break, watch some TV, RIF. Try it out next time. Your loved ones need a reminder that sometimes you just gotta rest in feces.
Sure.
That is good advice.
Yeah, I know. Because sometimes it's just like, it's a thinker.
Yeah.
You do have to think about it.
That's what crops do before they grow.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
they do.
So true,
Didn't
Dayna.
even
So
think about
fucking
that.
They
true.
sure do. And pigs.
Yeah.
And pigs are smart.
Yeah.
Pigs know what they're doing.
Okay. All right. Well, then, wishing you a good resting in feces, everybody.
God bless.
May you get bed sores, I guess. Is that positive now? Because you're laying around so much? I don't know. Dayna,
Yes.
let's close out our riffin'. What do you have for an RIF?
Okay, so everybody knows that baby boomers really fucked up that first job experience by inventing unpaid internships, right? But now that millennials are entering our 40s, we really got to step up our game to continue the hazing and generational trauma that is inherent in first-time employment. That is why I introduced to you refereed intern fights. Right? So on top of all the normal job tasks that will make the interns do, like getting coffee or making those 100 copies for the meeting that I won't pass out and I'll just email later, now interns are also required to participate in hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, but don't worry. We have hired some grossly overpaid referees to be on hand to make sure that everything is fair. We hired only the best referees fired for misconduct from the NBA, MLB, and NFL. No minor league referees on our team, right? We only have the best for our interns. And obviously, for special events, the interns will have access to an array of weapons improvised from office equipment. But don't worry, most of our interns are also amateur comedic improvisers, so this is totally already in their wheelhouse. But don't worry, we actually pay the interns. Not for like the office work, obviously, because like the CFO and the CEO and the UFOs, they're all still baby boomers because they refuse to retire. But all of us millennial middle managers have scraped together extra discretionary employee appreciation funds so we can buy Jamba Juice gift cards for the winners. Woo. Yay, interns!
Yay.
Yay. Oh. You know, Dayna, you said a lot of horrible things. But is it wrong that the worst thing that I heard you say was that millennials are in their 40s now?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I did.
Ugh.
Well, the front half of us.
Well.
The rest of them are still in their late to mid 30s.
Oh, well. Bully. Well, let's meet these folk that have already been talking at us. Sierra, hi there.
Hey,
Hi.
Jesse.
Hi. What have you been up to, creative endeavor-wise or otherwise?
Well, I have things to report.
Oh,
I have
okay.
things to say.
All right.
I put these things on this wall here.
Yes, you've been working
That's
on
pretty cool.
on redecorating
and it's not
our
done.
wall.
Jesse will be the first to let you know it's not done.
Hey, no,
Jesse,
I have been supporting your creative
lovingly,
endeavor.
and you really have, and I appreciate you very much, Jesse.
All right.
1, 2. I'm gonna be on warm takes after this.
Oh,
if we
heck.
really like what we're seeing, you can stay a little longer.
This is an appetizer.
Ah.
Yeah.
I have been juggling, and also, it is my birthday soon.
Oh,
I am one of those millennials
Sure.
in their mid now 30s.
all right. That's fine. You're okay. We're all right.
We're all
gonna be
okay.
okay.
We're safe.
Yeah.
We're safe.
We're gonna be okay. We're
Yeah.
Gonna be okay.
Thanks
literally,
for asking.
Of course. Literally juggling. You're learning to juggle.
And I love it. I
Yeah.
am passionate about it
Okay.
deeply.
All right. I won't get further into it.
You may.
Feel defensive. That's all.
Oh, Jesse.
Well, we'll have to see it sometime.
One day.
Yeah. Tessa, welcome back.
Yeah, thank
welcome.
you so much.
Hi.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
What are you occupying your creative time with?
Yeah, well, last week I had COVID. So,
Oh, good times.
Yeah, not anymore. Don't worry. I'm Nick. So that was fun. Honestly, a lot of I'm planning a wedding right now, my
nice.
own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Stop. So that's really taken a lot of my emotional, spiritual, and financial,
Sure.
resources.
Yeah.
And that's really it.
Okay.
So
Well, that seems like enough.
it is enough. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And you, Tessa.
Thank you.
You are enough as
Thank
well.
you. Thank you. I needed that.
Yeah, well, good. Good. If nothing else, you can take that home with you tonight. Well, good to have you back. And also, always wonderful to have you back, Dayna. Hi.
Thank you.
Dayna Bryant.
Hello.
What are you up to?
I have in the last few weeks put in like 150 hours into Stardew Valley.
Oh, nice.
I just got it for free through PlayStation Plus, and it has taken over a significant portion of my life. And I'm just starting to crawl my way out.
That's all right.
Well, is this a game?
Yes, it's
Yes.
a cute little game where I have a farm and I can mine and collect crops, and it's all great. It's super fun and cute, and sometimes weird stuff happens. Like I found a guy like passed out drunk on the side of a cliff, so
Oh.
As you do.
yeah, it's it's a little 8-bit like 2D cute little thing, and then sometimes it gets a little weird.
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean, you wouldn't want it to all just be harvesting and
no,
and attempting to hit on people in the taverns and
right now I'm trying to make friends with the guy that lives in the sewer.
again,
Yeah,
as you do.
he just made peace with the dwarfs, so it's nice to see that their long-standing rivalry is over.
That is nice. People finding, common grounds
Right.
and mending fences. And you're on a couple shows around here?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am often seen in Scene Kids
Mhm.
every second Saturday, which is super fun. And then I haven't been on a while, but hopefully we'll be back soon to Nymphomercial
Yeah.
on the last Saturday of the month, or the fourth Saturday, which is often
Usually
the same
fourth.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Often, yes. Well, as always, good to have you. Good to have all the three of you. And I can't tell you, one, the last time that we had 3 people using paper and just how much I enjoy that.
Yay!
Oh, it's so good. People reading off phones, that's not comedy. Somehow. I
Phone's
don't
too
know.
small.
Let's get back to the gosh darn thing. With segment 2, it's bootleg it. It is what some have dubbed spooky season, though I prefer to just stick to the awesomeness of fall and eschew the blood and gore and nonsense. But horror stuff's our big business, because for some reason, people seem to enjoy paying money to see horrible, brutal, disgusting things happen to pretty people on screen. So I guess rather than fighting it, we might as well join the gory parade in this edition of Bootleg It. In this horror-y themed bootleg, You've been asked to take these successful blood-soaked properties and give us your dollar store, flea market, bargain bin knockoff, counterfeit, or bootleg versions of each of them. So go ahead. Whip a horny, teen-filled sleeping bag into the tree of box office profit. I don't know. So we'll go 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 times around, as we often do in segments 2. Sierra, let's hear the first of 3 bootleg Jeepers Creepers.
I am really excited to share with you the new project that me and my buddies have gotten into lately. We're making videos. We have our own little production company, and like we think we're funny, and so
That's all you need, really.
Peepers Scary. Okay, Peepers Scary is our first video, and it's like 7 minutes, well edited. It's where we run around nice neighborhoods at night. We rented a chainsaw from the library, which you can do.
Yeah.
And then we vandalize all the Halloween decorations with eyes that we think look scary, which are a lot. And also, it's important to note that our production company, this group of friends, there's no romance here. We're strictly like Framily / platonic. Before we move on, and then also any decoration on the lawns with like in the houses with eyes that we don't like, we also vandalize them with that chainsaw. I did say that, but like fake blood, right? We throw that on their door steps, and also like we fill bags with poop and we just set it on fire, and we put it on their porches, and then we like ding dong ditch, and like then we run away just because like that's fun. And so we never get to like watch people come out and like deal with the like bag of poop on fire, but we hear them as we're running away, and they yell, and we catch that on our recording, and so you get to enjoy that as well when you watch Peepers Scary. It's really cool.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'll remember to smash that subscribe button.
It's really cool.
Framily, is that?
Framily is what I say.
Okay.
You can say it too.
All right.
Make it catch on.
I was just checking to see if that's in
It was
common
in-
use right now, or if we're coining that.
Both.
Okay, sure. I don't think it can be, but sure. Well, I'll try and remember Framily. It's nice.
Framily.
It sounds nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
It is. Thank you, Sierra.
Thanks, Jesse.
Tessa?
Yeah.
Jeepers Creepers bootleg, what you got?
Yeah, so just because you're buying pharmaceuticals from the darknet market doesn't mean you miss out on fun branding of the name brands.
Sure.
So just in time for spooky Halloween, Abacus Market is offering the following themed pills for October. First we have up is Jeepers Creepers Energy. Wake the Unstoppable. Every 23 years, the creeper awakens, relentless, sharp-eyed, and fueled by insatiable drive. Now you can summon the same energy every single day.
Oh.
Creeper Energy Caffeine Capsules channel the raw intensity of the hunt, delivering a surge of power that keeps you wide-eyed, focused, and unstoppable. Inspired by the horror movie Jeepers Creepers, these capsules give you the stamina of something that doesn't sleep, doesn't slow, and doesn't quit.
Oh, man. Oh.
Hell yeah.
I need that kind of focus.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll have to wait till it's in the liquor stores next to the Rhino boner pills. But
Soon enough.
eventually get around to it. Dayna, bootleg Jeepers Creepers, what you got?
So the Spirit Halloween store has all the costumes that you could ever want based on like all the different shows, movies, and the things that you like. But like, what if you wanted to dress up as somebody you already know? That's why if you come down to Larry's Rubber Emporium, we can make you that specialized mask of your friends and neighbors that you've always wanted.
Damn it.
Back in 2001, I was traumatized by the ending of Jeepers Creepers, but then I thought to myself, What if I could wear a mask made of my friends' faces with my eyeballs popping out of their eyeball holes? So come visit and bring a picture of your friend or your mom or that guy at the bus station that you're just too afraid to say hi to. I'll make you a high-quality rubber mask of their face, only the eye hole is going to be like a gory mess because it looks like the eyeballs got plucked out.
Sure.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, thank you. Kinda.
Happy Halloween.
And
I rewatched the ending just so I could have a refresher.
oh, okay. I'm sorry. And I'm 100% surprised that service doesn't already exist. Making masks of your friends. We got 3D printing.
I bet it does on the internet.
Oh, sure. Sure, you can get anything there,
Oh, yeah.
whether you should or not. Second time around. Cierra, let's hear your bootleg Zombieland.
Undead Park. This one is super fun. This one, all my platonic production group friends, strictly platonic, Framily, we all dress up as zombies and we run around Funderland. Are we from Sacramento?
Familiar?
So we run around Funderland and we frighten the kids. Yep, we frighten their kids and their guardians and the staff. And then we go to the zoo, still dressed as zombies, and we run around and frighten the kids and the guardians and the staff there, and also let animals out of their exhibits. And then we run to the park, William Land Park, and we are still dressed as zombies, and we cover ourselves with bread because listen, okay, we all know now you're not supposed to give the ducks and the geese bread, and so the ducks and the geese really want bread, and so we all cover up ourselves in bread and we just lay down near the pond, and then like the geese and the ducks are just like all over us, and so it looks really cool, and we edited it really well to make it look like the geese and the ducks win at the end.
Oh, okay.
We made it look believable, and like, so yeah, you know, the geese, the ducks, they win at the end, and then they like rise, okay? So people at that point are kind of gone, mostly, and then we get into kind of the like Planet of the Apes universe, which is pretty cool.
All right.
And that was a really good idea. I did a lot of work on that one. The rest of my production, Framily, you know,
Well,
they got my notes.
All right.
They got my notes.
All right.
Yeah.
All
Thanks for listening.
You keep
Sure.
bringing up that it's not romantic.
I was
I
gonna
know.
say.
It's
I was
like
gonna say.
That's
really-
what they say.
The number of times.
Yeah. It's like I feel like you don't have to say it.
It's-
That's
I mean,
not
that's
true.
what
There's a lot of emphasis.
I don't say it. That's what they say.
Okay. Okay.
Tessa?
It's just
That's
a lot of
fine.
emphasis on
Tessa?
platonic.
I'm just
It's-
saying.
I think Tessa and I are both saying.
I think they protest too much.
Yeah.
Doff.
There's a lot of tension on those sets. A lot of tension.
Yeah. A lot of things can happen. Movie magic.
Thank you, Cierra.
You're welcome.
Thank you and your strictly platonic production group. Tessa?
Yeah.
Bootleg Zombieland?
More pills.
Yes.
Zombieland rule number 3. Beware of bathrooms. Life is unpredictable. But with Zombie Stop, you won't be. Because the last thing you need when chaos hits is being caught in the wrong place at the wrong time with your pants down. Zombie Stop anti-diarrhea relief is here. Fast-acting support that keeps you out of danger and back on your feet.
Yeah. It makes sense, too, because when I think diarrhea, the sound does come to mind.
Oh, certainly.
So.
I think about that often of like, well, first of all, I have to wear glasses or contacts. In a situation like that, when like everything's kind of falling apart, it's like I'm screwed.
Oh.
Like I break my glasses, I can't see.
You do worry about the apocalypse?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And like, what if I developed IBS?
Yeah. Well,
From the
sure.
stress.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably going to be common.
Yeah, it's already inconvenient. It's already inconvenient to have an issue, a blowout, if you will.
Yeah. And you definitely don't want to live a literal episode of Twilight Zone, like breaking your glasses at the beginning of the apocalypse.
Oh
And
my
you
God.
Had, you had all
Is
the,
that it?
you had
Is
so
that
much time.
actually-
You had so
Wow.
much time. Look it up. Or was that Outer Limits? Have we argued? Okay. I couldn't remember if we've argued about this before, Joe. Dayna, Zombieland bootleg, go.
Okay, mine is just like the local haunted house that everyone always goes to every year, except for they've hired Bill Murray. And he's dressed up like a zombie and just yells at people. And we keep telling him no touching, but I can't make any guarantees.
Yeah, no. I mean, you got him to answer your call. After that, you just let Bill be Bill. Yes, Sierra. Yes, you do. Don't give me that disgusted look. Third time around, we're going to close out bootlegging it. Sierra, let's hear your bootleg Omen.
Well, we have all heard a lot about my Framily. That was all very platonic.
Okay.
And that has nothing to do with what I'm about to say, which is that The Wish was my first solo project.
Oh.
Yeah, I wrote it and directed and starred in it all by myself. And I just play a kid whose mom was killed in front of me on a trip to the zoo one day when they were trampled by a panicked crowd escaping all these large animals that had been let out by a group of evil zombies.
Mm-hmm.
And that happened when I was 5, but now I'm 7.
Oh, shit.
And in the movie, when you meet me, I'm 7. And I wish one day on a shooting star that she'd come back.
Oh.
Mom, just come back. And the next day, she does come back, but she's an evil zombie. And she's cold and rejects my love, and she drinks a lot. And that is just about, like, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good place to start
Yeah.
for my solo career.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
The multiple intertwined arcs of your bootlegging was wonderful. At the same time, you never think about how terrible a hard drinking zombie would be, especially when they are your mom. I don't know. Again,
Tell me about it.
Too many layers. Tessa, bootleg the Omen.
Yeah. Also, would a hard drinking zombie only eat the brains of alcoholics?
Oh.
Think about it.
Now I can't think of anything else.
Well, try.
Okay.
The Omen contraceptive. Prevent the Antichrist, one pill at a time. The Omen birth control puts the power back in your hands, ensuring your future isn't left to chance, prophecy, or poorly timed surprises. With the Omen, you don't need priests, daggers, or Latin chants. You just need one small pill a day. The scariest horror story isn't demons or omens. It's the one you didn't plan for.
And I don't want to say it, but I have to, so it gets out of my mind. Plan J. Thank you, Tessa.
You're so welcome.
Dayna, bootleg Omen to wrap up our bootlegging, and so we can move on to the rest of the show.
Yeah, so it's a film called The Omen. The plot of the story is that Sally is a waitress, and she has finally met the man of her dreams. He's kind, supportive, he listens. All her friends and family just absolutely love him. But then they finally have sex. And if you think the O in the title means orgasm, you're wrong.
Oh.
And then after they have sex, Sally's boyfriend grows distant and doesn't answer her calls. He bails on dates and is rude to waitstaff when they finally go out. But it turns out he died, and he was replaced by a demon replica that's the spawn of Satan is going to take over the world, because that's totally the only reason why a guy would suddenly change how he treats you after getting intimate. It's definitely Satan and nothing else.
Oh, man. Moving on quickly. It's segment 3. It's closing arguments. Now, the American legal system. That's what I call scary, huh? Right, guys? It's a world where guilt and innocence seem to have less to do with the outcome than how effectively you can make a box full of dullards question whether or not to trust their own eyes and ears. It's a terrible, terrible institution, which hopefully none of us will ever find ourselves involved in. I apologize, Dayna. But in closing arguments, you're thrown right into the jaws of the beast as you're tasked with convincing a jury of peer-type dullards that your client isn't nearly as bad as they might seem to be. With your powerful closing arguments, in defense of the following things, concepts, or whatnots. So let's hear your arguments, counselors. Sierra. Oh, yeah, now I see. Sierra.
Yeah.
Let's hear your closing arguments in defense of being bullied in middle school. Sorry. It's catharsis. It's what we do around here.
Jury members, friends, family, Framily. Primos. You've heard a lot today already, okay? Please take a moment if you feel safe. If you feel safe with me now, please take a moment to take a deep breath. Maybe close your eyes if you feel safe, trauma-informed. You are safe. You are safe. You are here and now. You are safe. You can open your eyes. Your hypervigilance got you here. Your hyper-independence got you here. Both of which stem from your traumatic experiences being bullied in middle school, yes. And you are here now safe. Tabitha! Tabitha! Those baby carrots aren't being thrown at your head from across the cafeteria anymore. Now you throw those baby carrots into soup. Real good fucking soup that you can make all by yourself. And then you feed your community. You feed your unhoused neighbors with that fucking soup because you are a superhero. Being bullied in middle school did that for you. I'm sorry for getting emotional. And Steven, being bullied in middle school is the reason you are so good at karaoke now. And it's the reason why you have a YouTube channel with like 17,000 subscribers. You are so successful. Tabitha, you are so successful. And we are all safe. And hell, being bullied in middle school is the reason why I am a badass lawyer, making $10 million a year, and why I water my lawn during the rainy season. Framily, community members, I am safe and strong and successful just as you all are because I bullied so many people. Oh, no. I mean, I was bullied. I was bullied just like you and Tabitha and Steven and all of us. We were all bullied in middle school. And so just make the right fucking choice, okay? Being bullied in middle school is not guilty. Make the right choice or else.
Oh.
Took a turn.
Yeah, it was that or else that tightened a room full of buttholes. Oh.
I'm really sorry.
Don't dump my books, lawyer. Well, thank you, Sierra.
You're very welcome.
We're safe now. Tessa. Not necessarily better, not necessarily worse. I don't know. You tell us. Tessa, let's hear your closing arguments in defense of choosing a really dumb hill to die on.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you've heard the testimony, seen the exhibits, and endured the ridicule. But today you're asked to do the unthinkable. Declare, beyond a reasonable doubt, that George Clooney was the best Batman. Yes, the critics mocked him. The film was considered a box office failure. But justice is not decided by popular opinion or funny money. It's decided by evidence. Exhibit A, the anatomically sculpted bat nipples. not off-putting, empowering. Exhibit B, Mr. Freeze's ice puns. Only a Mr. George Clooney could hold his own when classic lines like, "Let's kick some ice," are being hurled his way. Exhibit C, the Bat credit card. It never expires. Opposing counsel clings to darkness and grit, but is it not also heroic to embrace absurdity? To make us laugh? To wear bat nipples with dignity? The evidence is clear. George Clooney's Batman was courageous, charismatic, and unforgettable. Justice demands we recognize that camp is art, puns are cool, and bat nipples are iconic. Find beyond a reasonable doubt that George H.W. Clooney was the best Batman.
Oh,
I actually really like that movie.
We got to see in real time just how much of Batman and Robin most everybody remembered. Nipples, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ice puns, yes. Bad credit card, no.
The Bat credit card, I know.
I remember
know.
it because it was terrible. Batman and Robin was the one movie that I came the closest to walking out of.
Wow.
Yeah, I can tell you the exact moment. I won't get into it. I could.
Have you ever walked out of a movie?
I've not.
Me
That was
neither.
the closest I came.
I'm too cheap.
When they reversed the film with Robin popping back out of the water in Poison Ivy's lair, that was almost beyond the pale. You can watch it. You can tell they reversed it. They didn't have the shot, so they literally just reversed. I'm sorry. Still bothers me.
Yeah, it's memorable.
I mean, almost as memorable as the Bat credit card.
Mm.
Does it not have an expiration date? Does it say it doesn't expire?
That's what he said.
Oh, okay. All right. I can't remember. Get the 3-digit security code off the Bat credit. Dayna Bryant.
Yes.
You're a client I know all too well, unfortunately. So you've got an uphill battle to convince me. Let's hear your closing arguments in defense of insomnia.
Esteemed persons of the jury, I understand that my client has a bad reputation. However, today I ask you to overlook your preconceived notions and focus on the facts. My client is only guilty by association, not by actually committing a crime. My client may actually even be a victim themselves. My client even testified on the stand today that they wish that everyone could get a good night's sleep. That's actually something that they really care about. But unfortunately, due to uncontrollable genetics, sometimes my client has no choice. Can you really blame my client for keeping you up at night when it's really your mommy or daddy's own DNA that is the cause of your problem? Or what about brain chemistry? Doing the drugs that are your own naturally occurring brain chemicals is not a crime. So why penalize insomnia for something that could be natural and that can't control? And I get it. My client hangs around with some shady characters sometimes. Anxiety, depression, jet lag. But none of them are on trial here today. Why are you punishing my client for crimes that those others are not facing justice for? Put them on trial instead. And don't tell me that each and every one of you isn't guilty of courting my client. Who among you hasn't made a late night run to Starbucks for a Trenta espresso mocha latte? Or stayed up to the wee hours of the morning to get that one last bounty turned in Red Dead Redemption 2? Your own choices interrupted your sleep patterns, but you dare blame my client? You are willing to force accountability on insomnia, but won't take accountability for yourselves. The hypocrisy. So So I ask you, jury persons, to please find my client not guilty. Let us leave this courtroom and go knock back several drinks before going to bed.
You did a terrible thing, Dayna. You made me almost side with insomnia. It's not their fault.
No.
Just put your phone away in bed. Why did you do that yourself?
No, look up every single thing that's ever happened in the history of the world.
Yeah. And all of a sudden it's 1 o'clock. No! What have I done? Thank you, Dayna. And also Gurr. Segment 4. It's Angry Poem. Poetry is hard to define. Anger, less so. So then by combining anger and poetry, you get a pretty easily recognizable and powerful means of communication. So why don't we do that then? In Write an Angry Poem about it, as the name may already suggest, you've been given some topics and asked to write us some angry type poems about them. Cierra, let's hear your angry poem about rainy days.
I don't know where the umbrella is, I said. How come when you unload the dishwasher, you don't fill the now empty dishwasher with all the dirty dishes that are in the sink? I don't need your help, thanks, with the garbage. I'm already out the door with the bags in my hands. Okay, fine, take them. Thanks. Please take your fucking shoes off. When you come inside, they're covered in fucking mud because it's raining.
Snap, 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 snap,
All
snap.
right, yeah. Jeez. Whew.
Was that angry?
It was, at very least,
Suppressed rage.
yeah, aggressively passive-aggressive. I'm not sure if that's. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just
We
trying to
do
help.
love suppressed rage
Oh, yeah.
in this family.
Oh man.
We do.
That's friendly.
Yes.
Well, I think we've got 2 more repressed rage poems lined up. Thank you, Sarah. Tessa, we've heard an angry poem about rainy days. Let's hear your angry poem about regretful lays.
This is a sonnet for regretful lays. I tore the bag. The salty smell was strong. The chips looked harmless, thin and shining gold. I thought just one, but then it all went wrong. I ate too much. The hunger took its hold. At first, the crunch was perfect in my mouth. My tongue was wet, a drenched saliva bath. But soon my stomach turned and headed south. The joy was gone, replaced with my fiery wrath. I lay down flat, my belly full of ache. Regret flows loud with every rumbly roar. Plans for revenge my delirious mind does make. Who's to blame? Myself, my need for more. Oh, lays, you tricked me into having fun. You left me sick. Now I get my gun.
Jeez. Oh. All right. All right.
I didn't know there was going to be another gun reference. Or not,
You know, I mean, it's warranted.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Tessa. Dayna Bryant. As you may have heard, we've heard an angry poem about rainy days. We've heard an angry poem about regretful lays. Dayna, let's hear your angry poem about disparity in pays.
Wages, salary, paid for labor. Do I not deserve fair compensation? Is this not an equal nation? Skirts, purses, made up faces. Do we not have talents like men? Why is patriarchal capitalism broken? Education, college, advanced degrees. In these now, women are outpacing, but still disparity we are facing? Coffee, notes, admin tasks forced on women by careless men. We already do more and better work than them. Strikes, boycotts, withholding sex. Give us equal pay now, or you'll fear what comes next.
Oh.
Yeah. Revenge.
Yeah. Well, I'll have you all know that everybody that does the Stab Show gets paid the exact same. Including me. We've made it to segment 5. That's as many as we do. It's Department of Tourism. Traveling is fun, except for, almost every part of it. I guess getting to where you intend to go and then doing things there is fun. Most everything else is anywhere between frustrating and infuriating. So I guess we'll gloss over the nuts and bolts of getting somewhere and just focus on the destination. And so in Department of Tourism, it's your job as the newly appointed tourism directors of the following places to try to convince us go-placers that yours is the place to which we should go, either to visit for an hour, a weekend, or to put down whole-ass new routes in. Sierra, this is meant to be, I don't know. I've had this on the prompt list for a while, and I thought, you know what? Sierra can do this one. So, make us all want to visit That-bish-ville.
Yes. Yes, Alpha, you are that bish. Look at you. You're bratty and an effective communicator. Damn. Damn, emotionally intelligent, and you show up every goddamn day. Fuck, shit. Damn. God, I am so glad you are here at That-bish-ville. Your energy is like the vibe. Hey, Bish. Have you had enough water yet today? What have you eaten? Come, I got your back. I got your back, Queen. I got your back, Bish. Come on, let's go to that Bish diner just across the street. Yeah, I like it. Service is a little slow, but like the food's really good. And the employees, they work hard. They just have a very intentional mindset when it comes to their labor. So like they'll serve you, that's their job, but like if they don't want to serve you, then they won't. And I love that. I love that for them. Anyway. Damn, Bish. You are just like the hottest, smartest, funniest fucking thing, and I hate you as much as I love you and support you. There's room for everyone here in That-bish-ville, and I mean it.
Thank you, Sierra. Thank you so much.
Jesse.
So
Thank
good.
you. That was cathartic. That was real good.
Good.
Thanks,
See,
Jesse.
I'm glad.
I learned a lot and I grew a lot.
Slay.
Slay.
Sarah, how can people get more of what it is that you do and are outside of this particular episode of the Stab Show?
Oh, I will be on Warm Takes
That's
at
right.
9.
Yeah.
I will indeed.
Mhm.
Yeah, hang out.
If
Warm
you'd like to upgrade
Takes.
your evenings, we'd
Warm
love to have you.
Takes. Warm Takes at 9. Improvised stand-up show is how it's described. It's
Mhm.
pretty fun. And November 29th, I want to say, is the next Tu Lucha, Es Mi Lucha comedy
I believe
show.
that's the case, yeah.
And that is a mixture of improv and stand-up and fundraising. Last show in August, we raised money for NorCal Resist.
Mhm.
And this time we're discussing who we're going to raise money for, but it's going to be someone that we really fucking like.
Oh, well, nice.
Mutual aid organizations and the like.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
looking
Stab.
forward to-
At Stab. All
Oh.
of this is at Stab.
Yes. Check us out. Thank you, Sarah. So good. Tessa Brown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I thought you would have fun. Let's see. Tessa, let's hear why we should want to visit the Quirky Islands.
Welcome to the Quirky Islands. Discover the adorbs. Ahoy hoy. Calling all adorkable dudes, dudettes, and do-thems. Off the coast of Illinois, the Quirky Islands is a one-of-a-kind destination for travelers who march to the beat of their own ukulele. Top attractions and activities. Cat Fur Yarn Museum. Don't miss the gift shop featuring scarves, hats, and pot holders from local cats and artisans. The Juno Mural. Admire the beautiful tribute to the 2004 film Juno, featuring a 3-story high mural of the Juno movie poster made entirely of chewed up bubblegum. Located on the southeast side of the former Joann Fabrics building. The Condiment Crawl. Taste condiments from different restaurants, coffee shops, and bars. Rent a bicycle built for 2 and explore all 30 of the island's roundabouts. Watch out for Mini Coopers. Follow the sound of a tuba player to a secret garden featuring a corpse flower blooming for the first time in 12 years. Fall in love with a whimsical, free-spirited woman whose kooky, unpredictable charm forces you into a journey to learn how to embrace life and spontaneity. Getting here. The Quirky Islands are easily accessed by a restored 1800s steamboat, toot toot, a replica of the submarine featured in The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou starring Bill Murray, and a 1920s prop plane flown by an adorable teddy bear in a brown leather jacket, goggles, and a white scarf. See you soon.
Oh, I want to go to the Quirky Islands. Minus Juno. Don't get me started on that one, too.
Oh, no. Do you have an angry poem about it?
Oh, Tessa, thank you so much. So good.
Thank you.
Oh, so wonderful. Tessa, how can people get more of what it is that you do?
Absolutely. You can actually find me on the Delta King next Friday, the 10th, for a murder mystery show.
Nice.
And then also at the end of the month, I forget when. But it's pretty fun. So there at the Delta King, there's like the dinner theater. This is a different thing. So it's you don't have to get dinner with it. And it's like the theater on the bottom of the boat that hasn't been open for a long time. Probably a little haunted.
Probably.
So pretty good for spooky season.
Yeah.
So that's Murder You Wrote. I call it Murder You Boat.
Yes.
Because it's on a boat. And also on Sunday, I'm not in Improviver, but my fiance is an Improviver. And I have to hear all the bullshit about it. So about all the scheming, 'cause it's Survivor, but also improv. So I have to hear all the dorky shit.
Yeah. Sunday is week 5 of Improviver. It's basically what it sounds like. It's a Survivor-themed improv show that we do in the backyard. And yeah, apparently it's more cutthroat than you would think.
It's heating up. There's alliances. There's people that are backstabbing, real stabbing.
Oh, sure.
Just kidding.
Oh. Well, yeah, you should check it out. Either in person in our backyard or, streaming like we do. Dayna.
Yes.
Hi. Before you close out this program, how can people enjoy more of all that it is that Dayna Bryant brings to the world?
Well, I will next be here. What's the date today?
The 3rd?
Yes, so on Saturday the 11th, I will be here for Scene Kids. I will be memorizing a scene from a movie, probably a movie, and then I will be paired with an improviser who will make up the other half of the scene with me. Do we have the infomercial show this month? I don't remember.
Maybe.
Okay.
I think it's still on the calendar.
If that happens, I'll probably be there.
Yeah. Scene Kids, 2nd Saturday of the month, 2-person scenes. One person has their half of a scene from a movie, TV show, play, video game, song memorized, and the other person is improvising with no idea what those lines are. A lot of fun.
And there's a theme every month, so you got to guess the theme while you watch the scenes. It's fun.
Yeah, always a good time. Dayna, close out this episode of the Gosh Darn Stab Show with your tourism guide. Make us want to come and visit Optimism Falls.
Okay. I know what you're thinking. Vacation in this economy? Well, I'd be more dang than a sunburned rooster in a wrestling match with my pig's uncle if I didn't tell you about Optimism Falls. Optimism Falls is the happiest place on earth for people who want to be really happy with stuff that might otherwise suck. but they can trick their minds into finding the joy in anything. Optimism Falls is the most beautiful waterfall in this here contiguous 48 states. For those of you who consider an industrial runoff pipe dumping into the town's drinking water a waterfall, because we sure do. Optimism Falls runs into our famous Lake Clementine, named after our most famous past resident, Clementine, from that popular song, Oh My Darling Clementine. We named the lake after her after she ate too many fish from the lake and died of mercury poisoning. Stay at our finest hotel and establishment, the Optimism Falls Bed and Breakfast. Built inside what used to be the local McDonald's, we offer a plethora of cots and all the machinery you need to make your own McGriddle. Plus, there's still the ball pit out in the back, with 50% less bees. Our newest attraction is the Optimism Falls theme park. Oh. Did you know that Optimism Falls used to be an industrial town where all the folks worked for the big city company, man? Well, not anymore. Oh. After the tariffs went into effect, the company up and left town high and dry. But we got squatters' rights to the factory and all its equipment. Ride the conveyor belt of doom as you try to jump and dodge the pistons from squishing your face and your fingers. Or take a spin on the industrial washing machines. We have both wet and dry experiences. Plus, one of the warehouses was used for wine distribution, and they left all of their stock behind, so pull up a barrel, both as a chair and a beverage container, and let's just drink our sorrows away. So come down to Optimism Falls, where we make a good time out of bad circumstances. If you wait too long to visit, your town's next.
Oh no.
That sounds really fun.
And Stab is over. Thank you for joining us tonight. And of course, a special thank you to our incredible panel, Cierra Ramirez, Tessa Brown, and Dayna Bryant. Now, if you liked what you just saw, heard, or seen, remember to join us every Friday at 7:30 from now on, either in person at Stab Comedy Theater or from the comfort of your own home on Stab TV. Or boot up that Zune of yours and take the Stab Show with you wherever you go by subscribing to the show via the podcast provider of your choice. And then how about you rate and review and share it with someone? That'd be nice. But unfortunately, that's all we've got for you tonight. So until next time, I've been your host, Jesse Jones, reminding you that a watched pot never boils, and watching someone lance a boil while on pot isn't as much fun as it might sound either. Good night. Oh, thank you all. Thank you so much. So much fun. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. As we said, we have a stand-up show coming up at 9 if you'd like to continue your evening. Otherwise, streaming online audience, we're going to stop down because we're not going to leave you with like a half-hour pre-show. So we're going to stop down. The warm takes begin in about a half hour, so the stream should come back in about 20 minutes. Thanks for joining us. Check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. We're live in person Thursdays through Sundays, and we stream every gosh darn thing we do. Warm takes will begin in about a half hour. You're leaving us, 1, boo, and 2, get home safe. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna reset things. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So good. Of course. Happy to have you. So good.